Welcome to the Under-15 Boys Ontario Cup Final Tier 2. Mississauga, Croatia taking on the Weston Wolves here at Oshawa Civic Stadium. We're just about to get underway, and as we do before that, as always, the national anthem of our great country, Canada, to be played momentarily. I'm your host, Anthony Totera. Sit back and enjoy the live stream at home, in your offices, wherever you are.
Tier 2 provincial finalists.
Welcome here to the Ontario Cup Final. Under-15 Tier 2 Weston taking on Mississauga, Croatia in a cool, crisp afternoon here at Oshawa Civic Stadium. Two of the best in Tier 2 getting ready to take it on. Get underway here. Mississauga, Croatia, dressed in white and striped red. Weston Wolves in their blue. Mississauga, Croatia with the ball first. Cold, windy afternoon here in Oshawa Civic Stadium. The winds have picked up, and it looks like the winds will play a part. The rain has subsided, but the wind is picking up right now. And Weston dressed in all blue. Mississauga first with the ball. Ontario Cup Under 15 Tier 2 Boys Final. Sit back and enjoy. I'm your host, Anthony Totera. We're just about to get underway here in Oshawa. And we are underway. Mississauga with the ball, moving from left to right. And here we go. Number 11 of Mississauga, Talarico. Mississauga still with the ball, controlling it. Number 10, Mandakic. Pressure being applied by Weston early on here. And a throw-in coming up for Weston here. The ref has indicated a throw-in for Weston. Taking that throw-in, that looks like number 9, Hussein. And now he has passed it off to Myrie. Myrie with the throw-in for Weston. Deep into Mississauga's end. Here's an opportunity early for Weston. And Mississauga clears it out of danger. Number 6, Page. Mississauga still with the ball. And still with the ball, Mississauga, and that's number 8. And he has lost the ball. Goal kick coming up for Weston here, entering the second minute mark. Under 15 boys, Tier 2, Ontario Cup Final. Mississauga with the ball quickly again. And Weston clearing it out of any danger. Mississauga with the ball now. Some great footwork there by Talarico. And there's a great ball for Weston. Here's an opportunity. Breaking in on goal number 11 at Weston. What a save by the Croatian keeper. And again, he clears it out of danger. What an opportunity by Myrie of Weston to try and put their squad up ahead early. Now he's hurt and down. Early injury here to Weston. Myrie taken down on that opportunity. The Croatian keeper with a big save early on in the first couple minutes of the match. He's up, hobbling a bit, but he's fine. Great save by the keeper. Early opportunity for Weston. Throw-in coming up for Weston. Taking it Grisetta. Grisetta with the ball, dishing it off to Ruffalo. Ruffalo losing the ball now to Talarico. That is Grizz. And the ref calls a foul in favor of Weston now. Weston ball coming up here. Weston dressed all in blue. Mississauga in white, and they're checkered red and white. Ref telling the Weston defender, bring it back. Magliocetti. Magliocetti with the kick coming up for Weston. Delivery in the air. Mississauga clearing it out of danger. Mississauga with the ball. That's Page. Page with the ball. Sends it back. Well, that's great ball movement. Mississauga again with the ball. Number 19, Durlier. Again, Mississauga with the ball. Nice turn. Sends it right over to Grish. Mississauga throwing coming up. Mississauga with the ball. Back to Mandakic. Weston clearing it out of danger. Talarico now for Mississauga. There's Talarico getting a foot on it again. And the ball's still in play here. Weston keeper quickly coming out to it. Now scooping it up. Entering the 5th minute mark here. A Weston Wolves 0. Mississauga Croatia 0. Ball launched in the air by the Weston keeper. Nicely headed there by the Weston defender. Mississauga ball. Taken nicely down by Mississauga. Kenich. Hussein letting it ride out for Weston. Throw-in coming up for Weston. Weston win the throw-in. Coming up Hussein to take it. Takes it. Intercepted quickly by Mississauga. Weston throw-in coming again. Hussein to take the throw-in. He takes it. Mississauga now at the ball. Grisetta gets his foot on it. And pressure by the Weston forward now. Pressure continuously being applied. And intercepting Grisetta. Mississauga, Croatia clears it out of danger. Right to the feet of Durya. Now again, Mississauga with the ball. Weston. Won by Mississauga now. Mississauga with the ball. Oh, nicely given there to Croatia. Scooped up by the Weston keeper. And sent downfield. And nicely headed there. And off to the races is the Weston striker once again. He's on goal. Goal! Weston Wolves open up the scoring. Goal in the 6-minute mark by Weston Wolves. They take the lead here early on against Mississauga, Croatia. And that looked like Okpali with the goal there. Great burst of speed. Opens up the scoring for Weston, dressed in blue. 1-0 early on against Mississauga. Ali, the goal scorer for Weston. Now Mississauga needs to respond here. Well, they're with the ball. And now Mississauga with the throw-in coming up. Taking it, Grish. Mississauga with the ball now. And boy, that was onside. He was disgusted with that, wanting his teammates to go to that ball. And that was Mandakic of Croatia. Weston keeper sending it downfield. The wind playing a big part right now. It carried that ball quite a bit there. And here's Okpali putting pressure again on the Croatian defense. And here's number 7, Castaldo, applying the pressure on the Croatian defender, but smartly played by Mississauga Croatia defender for the goal kick. I'm your host, Anthony Totero. Sit back and enjoy great action here. Under 15 boys Ontario Cup final. Thanks again to all the volunteers here that have done such a great job all weekend long. We've got one more matchup for you left today, and then tomorrow 3 great games coming up. Weston with the ball quickly. Okpale pouncing on it. Malio Grisetta with the ball now. Grisetta intercepting Croatia. Settling it down, Weston once again. That's Santelli. Now Mississauga with the ball. Physical challenge there. The ref calls it. Physical challenge there on number 8. Kanisic. Kanisic takes it quickly for Mississauga. Now Weston tries to win it back. They do. Settling it down. Sending it deep there. Looking for Myri. And there's Okpali again. He's onside. Can he make it 2? Miscommunication there by the Croatian keeper and his defender. Delasumano of Croatia not communicating with his keeper. Weston now with the throw-in coming up. Looks like Santelli will take it. No, it looks like Myri. It is Myri taking it. Quick throw-in into the box. Cleared away by Mississauga. An opportunity now by Weston. But poorly handled there by Santelli. And headed nicely down by Owasu. Mississauga now with the ball. And that's great defending there by Weston. Now Mississauga with the ball once again. That's Martisic. And Weston playing it back. That was Martisic. 21 there for Mississauga. Now Mississauga once again with the ball, controlling it, relaxed. And there we have Mandakic. Oh, here's an opportunity now for Mississauga. Offside call. Oh, and boy, oh boy, you wonder if the ref's going to give him a card right now for booting that ball away. You wonder if he's going to get a card for booting that away. The ref does not like that. I don't blame the ref one bit. Having a talk with the player there now, booting that ball away. It looks like the ref will take nothing, no garbage from any of the players today at all. Weston ball nicely headed there by the Croatian midfielder. And that is Durja. Weston with the ball now. That is Santelli. Santilli heading it out, and Mississauga, Croatia coming up. Entering the 11th minute mark here. Weston Wolves 1, Mississauga, Croatia 0 here at the Oshawa Civic Stadium. Weston with the ball now. Now Mississauga. From right to left. Mississauga with the ball once again. And that is Durja. And now it's Mandakic. What's a good ball. There's Maljachetti under pressure by the Mississauga forward. There's Talarico trying to get in there. An opportunity for Mississauga now. Can they finish? Yes, they do. Goal! Mississauga, Croatia. Offside. No goal. No goal, ladies and gentlemen. No goal. The ref has called. What is the ref called here? Like to see the replay of that, but we don't know what the ref is called. But no goal. Still 1-0. Weston Wolves leading. No goal. Santelli. Here's Okpale. Okpale all over this Croatian defense here early on. And intercepting it, but off his foot. There was Grisetta. And now Croatia with the throw-in. Wanting to be taken quickly there by Grisgis. Mandakic. Mandakic for Croatia. That's Gris. Oh, Weston defense mishandles it there. And a Mississauga throw-in coming up. And throw-in coming, and now it is taken quickly by Mississauga. That is Kenisek. And Weston pouncing on that ball. That is Ye. Referee calling it in favor of Mississauga now with the kick coming up. Now Mississauga, Croatia coming up here in the 13-minute mark, down 1-0 to Weston Wolves. Mississauga getting ready. Ball in the air, launched. A nice header there. Mississauga with an opportunity now to make something happen here. Oh, and that's well intercepted by the midfielder there of Weston. Taken away by Okpale of Weston, and that is a good feed there. And the keeper comes out there. Here's an opportunity again for Weston. Still an opportunity with the ball. A shot on goal. What a save! What a save by the Croatian keeper. Almost 2-0 here. But what an outstanding save by Kanisevic. Corner kick coming up for Weston Wolves here. Entering the 14-minute mark. Ball in the air launched. Opportunity for Santelli, and hoofed wide of Grisetta. What a first 14 minutes we've had here, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth, back and forth. Ball in the air now. And taken down nicely there by Mississauga player Pajic. And sent deep. We got a Mississauga player down. Hopefully he's all right. Ref is looking to call the staff, training staff over. He has asked them to come over. Hopefully he's all right. Entering the 15-minute mark here. Weston Wolves 1, Croatia 0. Taking place for Mississauga, Croatia. Entering the game, number 12 of Mississauga, Kasia. And the ref makes the call in favor of Weston. Quickly taken. And Croatia trying to get away, but there's Okpale right away. Pressuring, but nice and calm and relaxed was Mandakic of Mississauga. Okpale making a run still for it. This young man now going into the keeper. Keeper looks to be hurt now. Looking at the replay, it wasn't much more than a love tap, I've got to say. He's up, which is great to see, but I didn't think it was anything serious there from our vantage point. The wind's picking up here. And Mississauga with the kick. Here's an opportunity now. Mississauga with the ball. Page sends it over. Here's an opportunity there for Talarico. Not enough oomph behind it. Not enough pepper behind that kick. And the keeper throws it out of play. A Weston player down and hurt and in some big-time pain. He is writhing in pain right now. I'd like to see the replay there, what happened, but it looks like he is down hurt. We don't know what number he is, but he is in pain. Great support out here for these two clubs. Player up and walking gingerly. Looks like number 10 that really took it hard there, Santelli. Francesco Santelli limping off. It looks like he'll be substituted. He will be. Entering the 19th minute mark here. Mississauga, Croatia down 1-0 to Weston Wolves. I'm your host, Anthony Totera. Hopefully, you're enjoying all the action here on the live stream. Great work by the OSA volunteers. Without them, there'd be no Ontario Cup Finals. They do so much work behind the scenes. Great work by the OSA staff. R&R, Robin and Robin. Great work by the crew there, making all this happen and take place. Quasi and Michael of the Cutting Room Productions. Great work, guys, in covering these games here. Back to the action here. And the ref calls a foul on number 10, Mandakic of Mississauga. Weston ball. Stay tuned at halftime. All sorts of prizes to give away here via Twitter in the stadium. You can tweet me at number 4 Totera. TOT ERA. Love for you to follow back. Comments or questions are always welcome. Weston with the kick now in the air and cleared out of danger by Mississauga. Mandakich gives it away. Weston sends it back right in, headed by Mississauga. Can they keep it in? Not enough to keep it in. Grisetta with the quick throw-in. Okpale. Here's Mississauga quickly with the ball. Some great movement there. Off of the Weston player. Yay. But that was some good movement there by the Mississauga player. 17, Gris taking that, sending it off to Mandakich. Mandakich quickly plays it to Kanisic. Kanisic with the misplay there. And taken down hard. Physical matchup here early on. The ref calls him over. Looks like he might want to have a talk with him. And he has a couple words with him, but lets him go. Entering the 21st minute mark here. Weston 1, Mississauga 0. Ball in the air by Weston. That's a dangerous ball. Cleared by Mississauga. Oh, that's a nice give and go now. Mississauga on the counter. Quick ball. Mississauga with the ball still. Oh, and there's Weston now trying to make something out of this. Again, there's Okpale. Always dangerous on top of that Croatian defense. But here's an opportunity for Weston again. And what a save by the keeper there of Croatia. What a shot by Myrie. Dean Myrie with a wonderful opportunity. But the Croatian keeper comes up large. What a save by the Croatian keeper. Myrie with an opportunity to make it 2-0 here in the 22nd minute. Under 15 Tier 2 action here. Weston leading 1-0 over Mississauga Croatian. Throw-in coming up for Weston. Physical first half here by both teams. The winds have picked up here at Oshawa Civic Stadium. Mississauga with the ball now. Oh, and a foul called here. Great support here by the fans. Weston all blue, Mississauga Croatia in their usual white shorts and red checkers. Mississauga with the ball. Great movement there. Oh, that's a great, nice little chip pass to Mandakich. Mississauga still with the ball, but there's Okpale. They give it away now. Okpale here to Myrie. Myrie with the ball. Myrie still. Oh, and he's holding him down. And the ref lets him go. But he's called it now. And he's called it in favor of Mississauga. Unbelievable. From my vantage point, that is a miscall by the ref. Absolute miscall. Up here we saw the shirt being tugged continuously by the Mississauga player, or Myrie was gone for Weston on a clear break. Mississauga with the ball now. Oh, that's nicely played away there by Owasu. Here's Myrie again. Myrie with a shot. What a goal! What an unbelievable goal, Weston! 2, Mississauga, Croatia, 0. Oh my goodness, that is the goal of the day. Myrie with the goal of the day. What a world-class strike that was. Weston up 2-0 over Mississauga, Croatia. What an outstanding goal. You won't see a better goal than that today, ladies and gentlemen. Myrie with a dagger to the hearts of Mississauga early on. things turned right now downhill for Mississauga, Croatia. Down 2-0 versus Weston here, entering the 25th minute mark. Two unbelievable goals, one by Myrie. Man, oh man, what a goal. Now Mississauga with the goal. And Weston throwing coming up. Quickly taking a throw in. Myrie. And Myrie intercepting again. He's been all over the pitch early on. Here's Myrie again. Now gives it away. Mississauga takes care of business there. There's Hussein. Right on top of the Croatian midfielder. Zomilic. Kenisic. Zlomisic. Still Zlomisic with the ball. He will take the throw in coming up. Entering the 27-minute mark here. Mississauga with the throw in. Mississauga again with the ball. Now we got a Weston player down. Weston with the ball. Kicks it out. And a Weston player down. But the keeper comes out with a wonderful, and here's Okpala again. Can he make a three? Offside, Okpala. Offside, Okpala for Weston. Offside. With the ball now. Intercepted by Grisetta of Weston. Grisetta with the ball. Kept in. Okpala. Okpala. Handball. Mandakic. Mississauga kick coming up. Quickly taken there by Mississauga. Oh, nicely headed there. Here's an opportunity now for Croatia, cutting into the box. Cleared away. Good opportunity there for Mississauga. But now here's Okpala again. The keeper for Mississauga comes way out and clears it out of danger. Nicely chested down and played. Right to the feet of Ye. Carlos Canario. Weston with the ball. Back to Ye. Ye. That's a great ball there by Hussein. Back to his D. Myrie, the goal scorer. Here's Okpala. Can Okpala get it on? And he cannot again. Croatian keeper right on top of it. And it looks like the Croatian keeper's hurt. Luka Knizovic does not look well. Let's hope he's okay. You got to feel for Luka Knizovic. He has been left to dry on a couple occasions there by his teammates. Weston with the throw in coming up. We're entering the 30-minute mark here. Weston 2, Mississauga, Croatia 0. Myrie and Okpala the goal scorers for Weston here in the first half. Ref calls a foul in favor of Mississauga now. The sunshine has now arrived here at Oshawa Civic Stadium. Gorgeous day here. The wind's still picking up. Mississauga with the kick. And Weston heads it away. Mississauga takes the throw in quickly. Played out of danger there by Carlos Quinero. Still there. There's Myrie. Mississauga with the ball now. Oh, here's still an opportunity. Myrie and Okpale of Weston have caused all sorts of problems for Mississauga today. Oh, and here's an opportunity now for Weston still. And no foul. Keep playing on, ref says. Great challenge there by Martislech. Ball is out. Weston throwing coming up. Unfortunately, that was Grishkis. Couldn't keep it in for Mississauga. Myrie, the goal scorer, with the throw in coming up. Easily headed away out of danger for Mississauga. Here's Mississauga now with an opportunity. Here's Mandakic. Oh, that's a good ball by Mandakic. And almost an opportunity there for Mississauga. But snapped up by the Weston keeper. Ref calls an offside there. His second of the match, Okpale puts Weston in the commanding lead, 3-0. Weston on top here early on, 3-0. Mississauga, Croatia caught once again flat-footed in the back. 3 goals here in the first 32 minutes of this Ontario Cup under 15 boys tier 2. Weston in command. Saga with the ball. Boy, oh boy, do they have an uphill challenge now. My cameraman here, Joseph, down 3. 35 minutes almost into this first half. And they got a big hill to climb up right now. Mandakic with the ball for Mississauga now. Gets the call. Delasimunovic now of Croatia, getting ready to take this kick. Delasimunovic needs to get his team back in the game here with this kick. Oh, here's a good opportunity now. Dangerous. An opportunity now for Croatia headed. Easily scooped up by the Wolves keeper. And sent downfield. And who else? Okpale there. Oh, nicely headed. Wow, and just pushed off that ball was Ye. Mississauga with the kick. And right to the Croatian keeper. What a first half it has been for Weston. They have dominated from beginning and have 3 goals to show for. Here's an opportunity now for Castaldo. Here's Okpale again. Can he make it 4? Almost makes it 4. Well, what a defensive What a wonderful defensive clearance there by the Croatian defender. Okpali looking for his third goal and denied. That would have been lights out for sure for Mississauga, but that could come back as a big, big clear away by Mississauga. Myrie with the throw in coming up. Nicely played there by Ye. Now Mississauga clearing. Foul called against Weston. Entering the 35th minute mark here. Weston commanding lead 3-0 over Mississauga, Croatia. You could hear the fan support down below here. Cool, crisp day here in Oshawa Civic Stadium. There's Okpali again, trying to get Myrie out in the open. There's a Croatian keeper waiting to pick it up, and he does. Quickly sends it back out to Dela Simonovic. Myrie. Okpali. Okpali's got 1, 2, 3 white shirts around him. Saga now sends it out of bounds. Weston throwing coming up. And Mississauga making a substitution here. Weston with the throw-in. There's Ye. Headed there by Dzurlia. And there once again is Kanisovic. Weston throwing coming up. It's taken. There's Myrie. Entering the 38-minute mark here at Oshawa Civic Stadium, Ontario Cup final under 15 boys versus Mississauga, Croatia. And looks like a substitution coming up for Weston. It is nicely headed out of danger by the Mississauga defender. That's great body work there by Miriam. Okpali. And cleared out of danger by Mississauga. Magliocetti. Mississauga throwing coming. Croatia needs a goal here before the half ends. Quickly taken by Mississauga. Nicely played. Mississauga still with the ball. And nicely played by Magliocetti. Out of danger. And right to Okpali. Okpali gets by his man. And right away clearing it up. Making sure it doesn't get by him is Martislech. Quickly taken by Myrie. Oh, here's... And the ref has blown it. And Croatia with the kick. Great ball movement there by Mandikic. What's a nice ball by Mandikic of Croatia. Can he get something now? Here's Croatia in on goal. And cleared away by the defense, but the Weston keeper's down and hurt. He is down and hurt. It looks like by our replays here, he got a knee to the head. Oh yeah, he's calling for the training staff right away to come out. But there was a golden opportunity for Havasi. 22 of Croatia. Mohamed Hahazi. With an opportunity to put Croatia back on the board here. They need a goal to get back into this game. They're down 3-0. We have just hit the 40-minute mark here in the first half. I'm your host, Anthony Totera. Once again, hopefully you're enjoying the live stream at home, at your office, wherever you might be. We thank you so much for taking time out of your busy lives to join us here to watch Ontario Cup final action. For the Weston keeper there, Gill. Shake it up. Still looks wobbly here. Training staff is still out there, and he's still not at 100%. You could see he took a real hit. And the keeper. And he has to make a change, it looks like. The trainer has indicated that he cannot stay in the match, and this is hard to see right now. This young man, Gill, will be coming out of this Ontario Cup under 15 boys final. He cannot continue. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, I saw that, and that looked like a real blow to the head, and he does not look well. He looks wobbly. So Weston now having to make a goalkeeper change. And now Weston will make the keeper change. And that is unfortunate to see. Gill, Manveer Gill, Weston Wolves keeper, out of the game. He does not look well. Let's hope that everything is okay with this young man. He's keeled over on the sidelines again. Never like to see any player hurt. Game back on now. Okpale. Oh, here's an opportunity for Myri. But quickly there. Taken by Croatia goalkeeper. Havazi crosses it in. Nicely headed there out of danger. Dela Simonovic. Oh, and that's misplayed by the Weston defender. And well played there by that young man on defense for Weston. Cleared out of danger with such confidence and ease. Let's see if our cameraman Joseph, can you zoom in on that man with the throw-in? We want to get his number to give him some credit for some great ball movement there. He has just taken that throw-in. When we get a chance and he turns around, we'll get his number, give it to you. Here's Mississauga with the ball again. Here you can see below the parents, the fans here of Weston, is saying, be careful of 22, be careful. Croatia plays it back to their keeper. Keeper sends it. And there is Yay. He has been real good in this first half. So we'll give you a quick update. The Weston keeper is out of the game. Manveer Gill taken off. The trainer not wanting him to continue on to this game. A headshot, and I don't think it was intentional by any means. Part of the game, it was a scrum in there, and he took the worst of it. Here's an opportunity now for Weston. That's Grisetta. And the clock is winding down. We're at the 44-minute mark here. Okpale to take the throw in. Okpale to take the throw in here Okpale looking for options. Okpale with the throw in into the box. And here's an opportunity still for Weston. Oh, here's an opportunity for Myrie. Offside, Myrie. Offside. And Mississauga ball again. Havazity. And there is a great defensive win there by Owasu. Grisetta switches it over, intercepted by Mississauga, Croatia. Croatia brings it down, plays it high. And once again, this Weston defense has been real good. Playing it back was Ye. Here's Okpale. Oh, look at his speed. Look at the bursting speed of Okpale. He's got the ball. He fed. Oh, almost to Myrie. As you hear the PA announcer saying, 2 minutes has been added in this first half. We're down to 2 minutes. Havazi. Intercepted by Weston. Oh, and that's a great challenge there by Mandakic. Weston player hurt now. Down. Boy, we've seen a few guys go down in this first half from each team. Physical game out there, ladies and gentlemen, at this age group. And as they get higher and higher, they get more and more physical. We are getting closer here to the last minute of play in this first half. Weston Wolves 3, Mississauga, Croatia 0. It has been all Weston all first half here. Magliochetti under pressure and loses that ball. Mississauga with the ball now. Quickly taken by Grigas. Dela Simonovic, for me, has been their most solid player for Croatia in his first half. Croatia with the ball. Can they get one before the half is out? And the Weston keeper scoops it up. And that is your first half, dominated by the Weston Wolves. They're up 3-0 over Mississauga. half. Weston leading 3-0 over Mississauga, Croatia. Now, Okpale. Oh, that's a good pass to Myri. Here's still an opportunity for Weston. Santelli. And now Kasia. Weston with an opportunity. Croatia with an opportunity pressuring Weston. And kicked out of danger there was Maliochetti. Mississauga nicely chested back, an opportunity now. Sent it to the box. Could this be their first goal? Cleared away by Weston. Weston quickly taken by Mississauga. It looks like they've lost that now. And Weston's ball. With the ball now. Once again, I'm your host, Anthony Totera. You can follow me at number 4 Totera on Twitter, 4 Totera. We're giving away prizes all day long here and tomorrow. Canada jerseys, water bottles, all sorts of great stuff. Well, here's an opportunity for Mississauga now. Well, nicely pounced on by the keeper of Weston. And let's not forget that the starting keeper, Manveer Gill of Weston, was taken out of the game. Unfortunately, a couple tough challenges there in that first half. Here's an opportunity now. Oh, and there's a miscue of communication by the keeper of Mississauga and his defense. But once again, Manveer Gill of Weston out of the game. A collision there, a shot to the head, and he looked completely wobbly. And if I'm not mistaken, he might be now on the bench. But he was there when that collision took place, right in the middle of it, and took it right on the head. Santilli. Now Mississauga with an opportunity. And Weston with the throw-in coming up. Kenyon Grant with the throw-in. Oh, a miscue there by the Weston D-man. Maliochetti almost directs it into his own net, off his head. And Mississauga, Croatia with a big-time corner kick taking place by Nico Talarico, about to take this kick for Mississauga. Corner kick, low. And now, Myri looking for Okpale. There's Myri again. Oh, that was a physical challenge. I think he's going to get a card for that. I think he will get a card for that. And he does. Yeah, and I think that's the right call. Myri gets a call. Myri gets a yellow. And that was the right call by the ref there. One of the Weston Wolves goal scorer gets a card for going recklessly into the Croatia player. Mississauga with the ball. Well, that's a great ball in the air now by Mississauga. Nicely defended by the Weston Wolves defense. And here you can hear the Croatian fans not happy, giving it to the ref. Well, I got to say, I mean, Weston has dominated from beginning. Oh, here's a chance for Okpale now. Okpale. Here's Okpale. Myrie following. Santilli right there as well. Oh, and there was a shot right to the jaw. And the player is down. And Mississauga still with the ball. Mississauga still with the ball. The ref letting them play on. And now has whistled it. Down. Boy, oh boy, the ref's got to be a little bit more alert here. We've got a player down, and he was about to let play just continue on. Weston player up, still feeling the effects of that collision to the mouth. And now Mississauga with an opportunity here to get their first goal on the board. Mississauga with the delivery of the kick. Easily chested away there. But there's Santilli not taking care of his man, but now he's got the ball back. Nicely headed there by Weston. Well, that's a good ball by Mississauga. And once again, Mandakic. Zlomisic. Well, that's a good ball by Mississauga. Offside. Ooh, that looked like the wrong call. That looked like the wrong call. I thought that was onside. I thought that's the wrong call. But again, sitting up here, we get a good angle, a good view of it all. Being down there where the refs are, the linesmen's, it's hard. So it's hard to be in their shoes. But that look from our vantage point, the Mississauga was clearly on there. And Carlos Quinero gets rid of it with authority for Weston. Ref not happy about something now. Well, here's an opportunity for Here's an opportunity by Mississauga. He's taken down. Who is that? Let's have a look. He's gotten a shot right to the face there. And now an opportunity, and it looks like number 6, and he took that right to the face. That is Pajic, Martin Pajic. An opportunity now for Mississauga. 4 Mississauga players surrounding that ball. Let's see who will want to take it. We've got a 4-man Weston Wall, or is it a 5? It looks like a 5-man Weston Wall here. And we've got Mandakic lined up behind it. And we can't get a look at the other player. And a shot by Mississauga, easily taken by the Weston keeper. No power behind that kick at all by Pajic. And Biasucci with that kick for Weston. Now pressure being applied by Croatia, played out of danger. Lots of fouls going on here now. Looks like a card will be issued to a Mississauga Croatia player, and it is. Card issued to number 12 of Mississauga, Kasia. You can hear the fans really getting into it in this second half. And the ref taking nothing of it. Entering the 56-minute mark here. Weston 3, Mississauga Croatia 0. Nicely headed there. Ooh, with authority once again there by Owasu. Here's an opportunity for Okpale. Can he make it 4? And great defensive work there by Mississauga. Here's an opportunity now. And easily scooped up. And almost cheekily played by the Weston keeper there. And he hoofs it away And not played well there by the backup keeper. Croatia throw-in coming up. Number 4 taking it for Croatia. Zomislic. Cleared out, and Zlomislic once again taking it. Nicely headed there by Kasia. Oh, that's a high kick by the Weston player, but the ref lets play on. It's good footwork there. Oh, here's an opportunity. Cleared out of danger by Weston. That's great footwork by Havaze. And kept in by Weston and now played out. Croatia ball. Quickly taken by Croatia. Into the box, but nicely headed there by Weston out of danger. Oh, and that's misplayed there by the Weston player. Grant. Misplayed by Grant there. And Mississauga running. Mississauga with the corner kick coming up here in the 58-minute mark. Kick launched in the air. Cleared by Weston, out of danger. Mississauga offside, Mississauga. Ali making a run for it. Offside called. Myri Okpale have been the dynamic duo up front for Weston. What's a good ball by Mississauga. That's a great ball. Can they get something out of it? Corner kick. Well played out of danger there by Grant, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it Owasu? That was a great ball by Croatia. Page getting ready for the corner kick. Or is it Talarico? Looks like Talarico, number 11. It might be. And the kick in the air. Cleared away by Weston. Out of danger. Once again, great work by the cutting room crew. Crazy. Joseph and Michael, guys, great work. The OSA staff, well done to all the volunteers. Robin, great work behind the scenes. Keep up the great work. And again, to all the volunteers, thanks so much for all the great work you've done. I'm your host, Anthony Totera. And you can follow me at number 4, Totera. Love to hear your comments, questions, concerns here. Ontario Cup action taking place. Croatia. Mississauga keeper with the kick now. I'm sorry, that was Weston with the kick, and here's Mississauga with an opportunity. Mississauga now with a chance on goal. Ooh, inches away, centimeters away for Mississauga, Croatia, putting their first goal on the board. Centimeters away. And Weston with the ball again. Okpale. And Okpale wins that ball. Still on his feet. Oh, and here's an opportunity for Myri. Can he get his 4th goal? Oh, almost. That's a lovely play by Myrie. Trying to get that fourth goal for Weston. And we've got a Weston player down now. And we're entering the 63rd minute mark here. Weston still in command. 3-0 over Mississauga, Croatia. What a great day of action we've had here at the Oshawa Civic Stadium. In control all game long, Weston have been. Well, that's nicely taken down by the Croatian player, Mandikic. He has been real good for this squad today. Talarico chasing it down. Mississauga with an opportunity. Always a nice opportunity for Mississauga once again. Throwing coming up for Mississauga here. Cool, crisp afternoon, damp in Oshawa here at the Civic Stadium. Mississauga with the ball now. Oh, here's an opportunity. Offside called. And nice header there by Mississauga. Once again, Kasha with some good footwork. There's an opportunity, but wasted away. Stay tuned tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Big game for Toronto FC against Chicago Fire. They need to get back on their winning ways to get into the playoffs for the first time in club history. A must win, a must result for TFC and new head coach Greg Vanney. And Mississauga with the ball now. Weston keeper easily picks it up. As we said, the starting keeper for Weston, Manveer Gill, hurt. Oh, there's a violent collision there. A violent collision there. Ruffalo getting up and asking the ref, this is not the first time, make that call. And a violent collision there. That was number 5 who took down his man, Delisimonovic. And a kick taken by Weston. Oh, and here's an opportunity. Great save by the Croatian keeper. Now 2 players down. And that looks like an innocent collision by both. Head to head. And the trainer comes running out. Looks like number 11. Myrie hurt for Weston, and for Croatia, he's on his back, getting up now, the Croatian player. That's great to see. What number is he? But we know that Myrie is on on the ground in pain. Croatian player back up. He is shaking it off. And by the looks of it, I believe we'll have another Weston player that will have to be substituted with a headshot. Myrie slowly sitting up now. For me, the best goal of the day today by Weston's Myrie. Oh, and misplay there by the Weston midfielder. Here's an opportunity for Mississauga. And they get themselves a corner kick. That is Owasu, who plays it out of danger. Great crowd on hand here for both Mississauga, Croatia, and Weston. Corner kick coming up. Talarico, Nico Talarico taking the kick. And Mississauga with the ball. Cleared away. Oof. Wow. That was right in front of me. I got a great view right there. That was a real bad challenge from behind. Santilli taken down. Now the fans are getting into it. Both sides. Both sides. Something tells me before this match is out, it could get a little ugly. I sense it. I feel it. I've watched. I've called. I've seen hundreds of games at this level. One team is up by a number of goals. Problems happen in the late stages of a game. Let's hope not. Right now, Weston leading 3-0 against Mississauga, Croatia. Croatia now with the ball. Here's an opportunity for Durya. And Weston clearing it out of danger there was Carlos Cañero. And now, Croatia. A corner kick coming up for Croatia, played off a Weston player. And once again, it looks like Nico Talarico will take the corner kick coming up. This young man has a bright future ahead of him. Nico Talarico, don't forget that name. Playing for Mississauga, Croatia. Nico with the kick. Oh, that's a lovely kick in the box there by Nico. Oh, and a good header by Croatia, but cleared out of danger by Weston. Easily waiting for it to pick it up, playing with it. Weston keeper taking his time and picks it up. We are in the 71st minute mark here. Weston in total command of this game. And there was Owasu again, a general back there, a commander, taking control of it. Well, the ref doesn't like something that he saw now. There's a punch. Oh, wow. It looks like one of the players just tried to throw a punch here. The ref comes right away with the linesman to interject. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, that this game to me is going down the path of a not pleasant finish. Seen it too many times in this age group where one team is leading big time and emotions are flying high. And this is where you need the refs really to take charge of a game like this. Weston with the delivery in the box. Here's an opportunity now for Weston. Could it be the fifth or the fourth goal? No. Croatia keeper sends it deep now. Owasu misjudges it there. Croatia now with an opportunity. Here's Croatia. Can they get there first? Oh, what a shot. Just outside of the net. Just on the outside there. That was a good opportunity. Less than 18 minutes to play here in regulation time. With the ball now. And Croatia with the ball. Dirlja. Mandakic plays it back. Well, that's nicely played there by Ye. Oh, and Owasu goes up and misplays it. Here's an opportunity now for Croatia. Nicely controlled there. Still in. Oh, that's great ball movement by the young Croatian player there. Santilli. Santilli trying to make a run down the middle there. Cleared out of danger by the Mississauga Croatian defense. Time clicking away. Mississauga needs to respond with a goal quickly. Oh, here's an opportunity. Offside. Offside. And the winds are picking up. Gorgeous sunshine now. Few clouds. Cold, crisp day here in Oshawa. Ontario Cup under 15 boys action. Tier 2. Weston leading 3-0. Croatia with the throw-in quickly taken. Well, that's a great opportunity and cleared away out of danger there by Hussein. Hardy of Croatia really using his speed and intelligence out there to make something happen for Croatia. Once again, I'm your host, Anthony Totera. Hopefully you're enjoying this live stream here on OSA TV. You can follow me at number 4, Totera, Totera. Any questions, comments, concerns, please, love to hear from you. Great work by the OSA volunteers. They are the heart and soul of this whole weekend and last weekend as well. Thank you to all volunteers that have given so much time out of their busy lives to be here and give back to the game we love so much. An opportunity now for Weston. Here's Grisetta. He's cutting in, earns his club the corner kick. Great work by Robin and Robin with the OSA staff putting all the bells and whistles together for this Ontario Cup final. Michael, Quasi, Joseph of the cutting room. Great work, guys. And cleared away by Croatia. Less than 14 minutes left in this game. We are in the 76-minute mark here. Quick throw in there by Weston. There's Santilli again. Santilli pushed off the ball. Goal kick coming up for Croatia. And the ref whistling something. He's waiting to make now a substitution coming up for Weston. And going off is Ruffalo. And Croatia making some substitutions as well. You could see a Croatian side that is really now almost to the point defeated, knowing the time is clicking away. If they could ever get that first goal, who knows? We might have a different game. Croatia there with the ball. Oh, taken down there hard. It was number 8 of Croatia, Kanisic. Croatia with the ball now. Over the head. Over the head there of Grant. Owasu. Grisetta. Maliochetti. Croatia throw-in coming, quickly taken. Given to Kanisic. Talarico with some beautiful ball movement there. He threads it through. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eye on this young man, Nico Talarico. If I'm not mistaken, he's actually playing a year up. Could be wrong. But this young man has a real bright future ahead of him. Quickly taken by Croatia, and that was Kanisic. Wants a nice pass by Croatia there. Can he get something out of it? Oh, and cutting into the box here. Can he get a corner? Still with the ball, Croatia. Still with the ball. And the ref rules it out. Goal kick coming up for Weston. Tuning now for Weston. Here's a wonderful pass. Can they make it for a goal? Weston, turn out the lights. The party's over. 4-0 Weston over Mississauga, Croatia. It should all be said and done. The dagger to the heart of Mississauga, Croatia. The 4th goal. It should be all over now. With the ball. Misplayed there by Mississauga. And Weston looking for more. That's a nice pass there by Mississauga. And Hardy. Oh, misplayed there by Castaldo. And goal kick coming up. We are entering the 80-minute mark here. Weston in control from the beginning of the game. Really dominating this game offensively, defensively. You name it. It has been all Wolves all game long. 4-0. Getting ready to take that goal kick is Carlos Cañero of Weston. And goal kick coming up. Poorly taken there by Carlos Cañero. And you can see just down below us the Ontario Cup trophy. Medals on the table. Weston with the ball. Entering the 82nd minute mark here. Cool, crisp day here in Oshawa. We've got one more game to go. And then we get ready for tomorrow, another full day of Ontario Cup final action. Grant of Mississauga there. Durlia. Talarico. Talarico looking for help. Weston now takes the throw in. Hussein. Oh, a great ball movement by Hussein. But just gives it away there. Wasu. Ye has done outstanding work there in the midfield for Weston today. Okpale. Myrie have been the deadly duo up front for the Weston Wolves. We're counting it down here. 83rd minute mark. Not much more to say, ladies and gentlemen. It's been all Weston all game long. Launched in the air. There's Okpale. Gets around his defender. Does he earn a corner kick? He has not. Goal kick coming up for Mississauga, Croatia. Goal kick taken quickly by Mississauga. You'd like to see them get a goal before this game is out. Cleared away with authority once again, Wasu. Mississauga with the ball now. And Mississauga now with the ball. Oh, and that's a misplay. Here's an opportunity for Mississauga. Offside. Well, I got to disagree with that. That's a late call. I thought Mississauga was totally onside there. I mean, for the most part, the refs have done a good job here today, but there's been a few calls here I'd like to see. I've gone the other way. Again, I got a good vantage point up here, so it's easy for me to say, and it's not an easy job for the refs being down there. Headed there by Weston. Ye. Santilli. And Santilli looks like he's going to get himself a card. He will. Santilli with a card. Yellow issue to Santilli. Mississauga takes the ball. The ref says no, wait. Page with the kick here for Croatia. That's a nice back heel there by Hardy. Easily picked up by the Weston keeper. Once again, if you've just tuned in, we're entering the 86-minute mark. It's been all Weston, 4-0. Unfortunately, Manveer Gill going down, the Weston keeper in the first half. Well, that's a great ball by Talarico onside, but way, way far. You could hear the fans, and as I said, ladies, Okpale there's I said, ladies and gentlemen, I have a feeling this game could get more physical as the seconds and minutes tick away. We always see this, unfortunately, in different age groups when one team is up, that unfortunately things happen where you don't like to see. But let's hope that doesn't happen. The refs here will take control. That's Ye Hussein now. Here's an offside by Okpale. Oh, that's badly hit there by Grant. Oh, that's the bounce there. Here's an opportunity for Okpale. Okpale can make it 5 here. Does he make it 5? Okpale? Oh, centimeters away from making it 5-0 for Weston. Entering the 87-minute mark here. Croatia kick there. We are getting closer and closer to the final whistle. Oh, and there he is again. This young man has had an outstanding game, Owasu. Owasu and Ye in the back have been tremendous. Intercepted by Weston now. Santilli with the ball. Too hard of a pass there. Croatian keeper sends it down. Some good footwork there by Hardy again. This young man has done well, along with Talarico. Have really played their hearts out for Croatia. Here's an opportunity for Croatia, and it is out of the reach. We are down to the last couple minutes here of this match. It's been all Weston. I'm your host, Anthony Totera. You could follow me at 4Totera. Any comments? Any questions? We're here at the Ontario Cup Finals all day. One more match to call. And then tomorrow, the jewel happens. The men close it out. Mississauga quickly take it. Grant. Amoa. Mississauga offside. And now the Croatian players playing games, holding on to the ball. And there he is, and I would not be surprised if the ref cautions him and gives him a card. Really poor sportsmanship there by the Croatian player. Unnecessary. Opportunity now for Okpale. Can he get the 5th? And we are about to hit the 90-minute mark here, full time. And we are waiting for the added time by the 4th official. How much will it be? We know that there was a few injuries. It would not surprise me if we get at least 3 or 4 minutes added. Mississauga with the kick. Here's an opportunity for Mississauga. Can they get their first goal of the game? Here's Hardy. Oh, and nobody there for Hardy. Nicely across, but nobody there. We have hit the 90-minute mark. We are just now waiting to see how much time has been added. Waiting for the 4th official to give us the time that has been added. We have not seen anything yet. Waiting for the 4th official to give us the time added. Substitution coming on now. Okpale coming off for Weston.
The referee has indicated a minimum of 4 added minutes.
4 minutes has been added, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes has been added. Has been added, ladies and gentlemen. That's about the right time that should be added. We had a number of injuries in this second half. A couple violent collisions. And we're down to the last precious moments here. Mississauga with an opportunity. You'd like to see Mississauga get a goal before they finish this off. Oh, and there's Weston caught asleep there. Here's an opportunity for Croatia. And out. Quickly by the Weston keeper. Here's an opportunity for Croatia. Croatia with the ball still. That's Durlja. And that is Croatia still with the ball. And there you see the presenters in front of the presentation table. Medals, Ontario Cup trophy, and Weston Wolves can just taste it right now. By my estimation, we should be down to a couple minutes. Tallarico, great footwork by Tallarico. Great feed. Can Tallarico have it on his own? Here's an opportunity. Ooh, taken down hard by Owasu. And maybe the last opportunity for Mississauga. Possibly the last opportunity to get a goal, to get on the board here. Three-man wall for Weston set up now. Who will take it? Will it be Pajic? Will it be Mandakic? Or will it be Kanisic? Something tells me it will be Pajic. And goal for Mississauga, Croatia. In added time, they get their first goal of this match. Mississauga, Croatia with the goal, making it 4-1. Weston Wolves over Mississauga, Croatia. They get on the board. That's nice to see for this team, this squad. They've given it all they've had. Good to see them get a goal on the board. They're off a deflection and into the net. This should be the last play here. The ref should be whistling it. And Weston now with the ball. Looks like the ref is about to, looking at his watch to blow it down. And he has blown it down. Weston Wolves, Ontario Cup champions, under 15, Tier 2 boys. Congratulations. Victorious Weston Wolves, champions of Ontario.